We left Sweden and we're into Germany, and it's a bit different, especially when you're trying to find somewhere to park up for the night. Now, usually we don't really have a problem, do we?
No.
Right across Europe, because we've got the search for sites and, park of the night and all that, all sorts of different resources. Now I'm going to have trouble remembering where we've been. Isn't it awful? I can't remember where we've been. I know where we are now. Right now, today, we're in a place we've been before. We came last year in August. It's a place called Salzgitter, Salzgitter, and it has a big lake and a beach and playgrounds and cafes and bars. It's lovely, and you park in an area right next to a swimming pool complex. But when we got on the ferry.
Yes. Oh, come on now, let me I'm going to have to have a look
Sweden,
now. Yeah.
We went from Trelleborg on the ferry on Wednesday morning, and we went across to Rostock in Germany. Now, I want to say something about how small the world is. We were on the ferry. Now, when we were coming over to Sweden, we tried to arrange to see some people. You know who you are, Alf and Marianne.
Yes.
But they said, we can't meet because we're going to England when you're coming back.
Yeah,
So,
England,
it's not... Anyway, surprise upon surprise, Wendy's queuing up on the boat to get some coffee. And Alf came over, didn't he? These people that we were going to meet, they're subscribers, and we met them before last year.
It was so lovely to see them.
So, Alf and Marianne, what a lovely surprise to meet you again. But how surprising on the boat. We weren't, so we sat and chatted for a couple of hours while we were on the boat. That was really nice.
And I want to say to people, what a different experience is going on a German ferry with a dog. They don't need to be muzzled. They can go virtually any place in the boat you want to take them. And there's no stress or anxiety about it.
They have a marked pet lounge, but that fills up in about 30 seconds.
Well, it's so tiny. And people don't know that you don't need to use it.
The pet lounge for the whole boat is about as big as this motorhome. Literally, it's so tiny. Anyway,
but I think it's there in case, because some dogs are not very sociable, you wouldn't want to sit in a community lounge with them. So that's why it's there, or a cabin if you want to have one.
So getting back to where we were, so we go from Trelleborg to Rostock, and we got off the boat at Rostock. And where were we going then? We went to... Wendy's got it all... Yeah.
We went to the one... Yes.
Ludwigslust.
Yes.
It's a really nice place. We've been there before. I thought it had been like fairly recent because I sort of really remembered it.
Yeah.
But when I looked up, it was in October 2019.
Yes, we had
last time we've been there.
And it was it cost us €12 now, didn't it?
€12. It was €8 before, but everything goes up, and it's been 5-6 years. So anyway, so we went to Ludwigslust and €12, but that's for 24 hours. So you pay 24 hours, and we got there late, about just before 6 o'clock. So we had till 6 the next day. And then we paid another €12 at 6 o'clock the next day. So we stayed, but we left in the morning, didn't we? We left sort of, we wanted to get going. So we thought we'd make our way. Where was the next place we went? We'd make our way to somewhere that seemed sort of reasonable distance, and
yes,
quite
it was
a good
called
place. Yeah.
Braunschweig.
Brunswick.
Brunswick. No, Brunswick. It's like Brunswick in Brunswick Square in Brighton. Brunswick.
Yeah.
That's exactly how we say it. We say it in English, Brunswick.
We do, but
and it's how you spell it.
Braunschweig. Braunschweig. Anyway.
But because we
went there because we thought we didn't know, we didn't realise we'd been there before, but actually when we turned in, we thought, oh, we've been here before. And it wasn't like a good thing. Oh, we've been here before. That's lovely. Oh, we've been here before. Oh. It's what it seems is it's a real parochial type of place. You know, there's about 20 spaces. When we got there last time, a couple of years ago, we tried to get parked up, and then we couldn't find out how to pay. And all the other people that were there, they're all Germans. They were just sitting staring at us the whole time. It's like, you know, we felt really, really uncomfortable. So we left.
They were friends. It was like a long-term summer community there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I'm sure they were fine, but we were just of interest because we were different. Yes.
But it just made us feel really uncomfortable with like 15 other motorhome people just staring at everything you do. They're all out sitting in their chairs and they were looking directly at us. It, made me certainly feel like I shouldn't be there. Anyway, so we pulled in there. It was full anyway.
Yeah, so we
turned around and made our way to the next place.
Yes. Which was called the Brunswick, the Burger Park, it's called. It's to get at a swimming pool.
A burger park.
Yeah.
Now, it's by a swimming pool, and when he looked up and saw all the reviews, it said, it's €12 a night.
No, €5 it said in 2023, so I thought that won't be
€5.
Yeah, €5 it said then. And the electric is good, it was only €1. So we thought, that's a good place.
Yeah, so we thought, okay, so we made it was another
10 minutes.
Well, it was another 10 or 15, maybe 20 minutes down the road. But it had really good reviews, like next to a swimming pool, wasn't it? And car park, solid, flat, really good. So we got there, plenty of space, so we parked up. And then I'm trying to find out how to pay because there's no machines around. Your number plate gets flagged on the way in, and on a huge, like almost cinema screen, welcome, your number is it puts your registration number up on screen. So I drove past that, parked up, and then there's this big sign all in German. It was so high off the ground, the camera translator wouldn't translate it properly, so I could see it into the sun. And anyway, so it works out that you had to scan the QR code on the notice board. So I did that, and it was €20. Okay, well look, it's late in the day. It was about 2 o'clock, I think. So I thought, we'll just pay the €20 and go somewhere tomorrow. I'd assumed it was €20 for 24 hours. Actually, what a right con. It doesn't tell you till afterwards when you have to leave. So you pay your €20, and then it says, thanks for the €20. You have to leave the car park by midnight 15. So I paid €20. This is about 2:00 for 10 hours basically.
Yes.
Because I had to leave, but I had to leave at midnight. So we sat and had a think about it, had a cup of coffee, just calm down. It's so annoying. But I took a few pictures of the place, and then we thought, right, well, we'll go on to another place. We won't pay another, because I'd have had to pay another €20 at midnight,
and it was
to get the whole day. So
it was a place that it was awful. Well, it was okay if it wasn't €20. I would have been happy with it. But when I know Germany, and it's so lovely that, like, we can pay €5 and you can be in beautiful places.
Yeah. Anyway,
but it wasn't
so
very pleasant. You'll see by the
coffee
pictures.
And just sort of chilled, and then we thought, right, okay. Wendy found another place. That place was called.
I told people wrong the names of
Wasserwelt. But yeah, that place was called Wasserwelt Braunschweig.
But anyway, both of those airs in there don't go to people.
No. Yeah, so if you, we've marked that Braunschweig off as a no-go area
to
for
remind
us.
myself. I've
So
got
we're
on
not
this
going
park
to
for
Brunswick.
night one. I've got lists, you see.
Yeah.
I make lists. Now they're on the list. Do not park here.
To
remind myself, because there was nothing to tell me before.
Yeah. So that's what Wendy keeps there.
I've got that.
A set of lists. That. Anyway, yeah. So that's what.
But this
So
site
then we
wasn't
don't
on the
need to
list,
know.
so that's why it didn't come up. We
So,
were going to. Let's just
where
say.
were we going to go next? So Wendy looked at a place to go to next. Now we've got a few places. Wendy said we could go to Gifhorn. We've been before a couple of times. We could go to Rinteln. We've been to, but they seem to be, not quite right.
We were going to the spa place, weren't we?
Oh, that's right.
And it's
Bad
20.
Salzdiffert.
It's in
Bad Salzdiffert.
It's in Niederschamsen. That's the centre of.
It's in Niedersachsen.
Well,
anyway, so we're on our way to that place, but we didn't go there because the route, we got it on the Google Maps, and we're going to the route, and it said, take the junction 9 on the 319, signposted Salzgitter. And I said, well, that's only 20 kilometres away. So why don't we go there?
We know it's nice there.
So we changed our plan on the road while we were driving along. Wendy re-navigated to Salzgitter. And we just came here, and it was just, I thought it had been like a couple of years ago that we'd been here, but it wasn't. It was actually in August last year, which was amazing.
We get muddled with the times, don't we? I do. You do.
I think we fit so much in to our life. We go to so many different places that it's difficult to sort of keep a track in your mind of when and where.
Well, thank goodness for our trusty trip log. We can look back to see exactly when we did this one.
Somebody was asking about this trip log.
We got it. It was from Amazon.
That's what it is. It's a trip log. www.armchair.com, ARMCHER.com. That's on the back of the book. But Wendy stuck these stickers on the front for where we've been. Motor Caravanners Club, Neen Valley.
That's who we belong to.
Yeah.
Yes.
So these are recent stickers. You know, the
Sweden one. Mm.
Yeah, the Swedish one, and there's La Manga that we really liked. But somebody was asking about, is it a hardback? Yeah, it is, and it has some funny sort of pictures, caravan sort of postcardy things in the front. And Wendy fills it up with memorabilia like this. And we got it in, it was a Christmas gift at 2017, but Wendy went back and started filling it out for the 26th of March 2016, which was our very first caravan journey for ourselves. We picked up the caravan with the car on the 26th of March from, I think they're called Southern Sussex Caravans, just on the A24 at north of Worthing. Anyway, but Wendy's kept a note of every overnight stop we've made since then, and we're up.
We know we're doing. The silly thing is, we're only like, we've had it now for 10 years nearly, and we're only like a third of the way through. And I keep on squashing this places together, and I mean, it's ridiculous. We're not going to be able to fill it, so I think it's easier to find it if you leave a little gap between it.
Yeah.
And I never write up there, and I should do so. There.
These are the blank pages.
Yeah.
And these are the ones that Wendy's filled in so far. So there's a lot left.
So look how I just show people how I've squashed all that in. There, look, all those places. See? All
those, yeah. So
and then I suddenly thought, let me put this map there. I think I'll start to use it.
So
yeah.
Wendy's squashed in.
One. How many?
The Stallplats at Jönköping, Boras, the Marina at Varberg, Engelstein's outdoor shop, Free Air, the Free Air at Laholm, Bank to Motorhome Dealers, Free Air No Services at Hoor, and the harbour at Istad for 2. Oh, there's another harbour at Istad as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 stops on there, and you haven't filled in the last 2 or 3 days yet.
I know. Yesterday we
That's
didn't.
got to be done.
And what? Then
pretty good at that.
So now I started to put. These sometimes when we stay on sites and things, I keep the papers. It's a bit of a. I don't know if I really what we should do. I mean, Alderstead Heath. We haven't been there for quite a long time.
No, a few years. Yeah.
And then I put some. A Christmas card. I'm a little bit,
postcards
and
sort of,
I stick there sometimes.
Yeah.
But then, of course, I don't only just now. Since we've sold the boat and we've gone back to full time, let's get the other book.
This one?
Yeah, I do more detailed things because I realise we need it, and our memory's not as great as it was. Yeah.
This is Wendy's journal book. It's a dot journal.
Yeah.
It's only got one little elastic bit left going on. You'll have to fix that together somehow. I think that's going to break if I take it off. Maybe not. So Wendy makes more of a journal entry. So Monday the 1st of January 2024, La Forêt sur Sévère. I don't know if Nouvelle Aquitaine. This was not that easy to find. Poor instructions, pictures very small. It was very rainy and muddy. when we're here. Good toilet to use and new waste facilities. So it's a bit more detail. It's like a review of where we are. Wendy takes a little picture of where we are. I hope you can see that. That's Mimizan. As you takes a little picture, writes on, and so on. But then also it gives you a place, doesn't it, to put nice postcards. So it's a good sort of memory. And we've been.
And I highlight it when we go to another country, or if we're in England, if we go to another county, I like to put it, like when we're in the New Forest this year, which was so lovely, I like to put 2 or 3 places that we were there in the New Forest. I want to go back there. We had some lovely times there in the New Forest. So I want to go back there not really in the winter time. Well, I think we'd go back there, the New Forest in England. I'd like to go back there like we were there in the springtime, April, May, June time, and it was lovely.
When we went on those temporary holiday sites, yes.
And when you go there in the springtime, you've got all the new leaves, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it's such nice different shades of green and such wildlife. It's really nice. But the only thing I think about it is, and I know who else will know this, wandering by choice, when you drive along the coast road from Worthing and all that way along to the New Forest, the traffic is so horrendous there. All that way down to that. But when you get there, it's worth it. So down
the 27 and the A30, 33, that sort of.
Because it tells you, it'll take so long, but it takes double that. So,
but you can, you can
that's
see.
That's the way it is, because it's popular going down there, and there really is only one road along the bottom there.
But when you look at the weather here, I mean, we're in Germany, in Salzgitter. I think it must be the only place in Germany, I think I've said this last year, the only place in Germany with a beach. They've got a beach on the lake.
It's a big beach, yes. Yeah.
So we were at the beach bar yesterday.
You'd think it was.
But you can talk about what it's like here. It's really autumny, isn't it?
There's a lot of leaves falling here. The most leaves I've seen this year. I saw a few a couple of weeks ago. I started to see autumn, but here I did. And also, how exciting! I saw a red squirrel when I was taking Pippin out, and you don't see them very often.
No.
So I was very pleased to see that. And I haven't got my bird app out today, so I can't tell you what new birds there are around, and I think there'll be a lot of water birds here.
Well, that was.
I will do that.
Yeah, the bird app is quite good because when we were sitting out in the garden in Sweden, it picked up a woodpecker, and then I actually saw it in the tree. It's like amazing. So
and we heard it, didn't we? You can hear woodpeckers.
Well, I didn't. You did.
They're about the easiest bird to identify because you can hear them. Tap, tap. When I listen, like I get to remember what the thrush sounds like or the robin, and then you don't hear them for a little while, and then I'm sitting there and I can hear birdsong, and I can't quite think, what is that bird? I can't remember, but then when it comes up on the Merlin app, I say, yes, of course, that's what it was. But I wish I could be sitting outside and hear the birds and say, yes, that's a blackbird, yes, that's a thrush. I wish I was that good.
Yeah,
a lot of people are. They don't need any apps to help them.
I remember exactly what the birds are as soon as somebody tells me. So, but the whole we're parked in an airs sort of concrete car park. All the services, and all the grass under the trees is covered with golden leaves. It's really nice.
It's very dry.
And the walk along the edge of the lake is lovely. It's a shared walking cycle path. But this afternoon we're going to walk into town.
Yes, we've remembered we're in Germany and the supermarkets don't open on a Sunday here, so we need to get a little bit of shopping today. I don't know we have been to the town, But I can't remember what supermarket there was.
We don't need to buy any food.
Really, not
I mean,
much.
we are low on food.
But we're not desperate. We never starve. God, Lord, no. We thought
Well, it might do me good to starve a bit.
Yes. We might go to, when we were here last time, I think we said about it, it was the only bar we'd ever been to where they were all smoking behind the bar and in the bar. It was a sports bar in Germany. And I think they had a special licence to be able to do that, or else they just didn't care.
No.
It's not a tourist town here. It's,
that bar reminded me of, I don't know if you remember the old TV series called Cheers, where all the men sat round a bar. It reminded me of that. So, quite a nice sort of nostalgic view of the world, I suppose. But
I think it's going to be it was hot last year. It's 25 degrees today, and it was such full sun that's why we sat inside last year. But it is quite warm. We'll have to see. Because it's not us to consider about the full sun. We have to remember Pippin, and she really suffers with the heat. So we always choose somewhere where she'll be comfortable is the first priority. And I think too she might be pleased because we're getting in Germany, you can get bar snacks more like what she likes. I don't know if you can get pork scratchings because we do treat her very occasionally because it was her first love, pork scratchings. But she can't really have them, nor crisps. No. And she does love crisps, but we lick the salt off for her now. And she likes cashew nuts. And again, we wouldn't give her them with salt on because she can't take them.
Well, maybe one whole cashew nut, split up into 4 or 5 bits.
I'm quite sure you would be suffering if you ate a big bag of pork scratchings now.
I would. These days, I have to be.
Yeah, I think.
I have to be careful what I eat, and
Yeah. I think we do when you get a bit older. Yeah, I've noticed it. You have to be very careful.
So I feel really ill if I eat the wrong stuff. Not anything in particular, but I just feel really sluggish and horrible. I've not worked out what it is. I think this might sound awful. I think I'm better off eating red meat rather than anything else. I feel much healthier that way, but there you are. We'll see. I guess we all get to know in the end whether we're healthy or not.
Well, I think as we get older, we all get these ideas. Oh no, we can't eat that. Oh, that repeats on me. Oh, it sends me to the loo. I can't eat that. And I don't know if it's our digestive system wears out a little bit and it makes us anxious. Because I always remember my dad. Oh my God, he would not, because he was so about going to the toilet at night, and he used to find it a struggle. He wouldn't drink after 5 o'clock.
That caused him some issues.
But he didn't realise. We tried to tell him, but
because he went to bed dehydrated and then dehydrated further in the night.
And he also used to get a urine infection. And one night, I'll just quickly tell you this. He had to sleep with the bedroom door shut. So of course he was getting up to go to the toilet and he fell against the door.
Oh yeah.
And my mum couldn't help him. So of course they had to call an ambulance, and it was a terrible job really. Because
he's wedged against the door.
Yeah, and I said to him, don't you dare ever shut your bedroom door again like that, because it caused, my mum was so upset and anxious. She was trapped in there with him lying on the floor and she couldn't do anything to help him. My poor mum. Well, my poor dad as well. They're both gone now and I still miss them. Anyway.
Things like that make me laugh. Yeah. I think it's a sketch out of a comedy show. I mean, it would be, wouldn't it? But there you are.
I do miss them.
We're making our way back to England now. And, we're in Germany. We think we'll be out of Germany, or very close to being out of Germany tomorrow. So we'll leave tomorrow morning and we'll make our way.
We'll be on the border of Germany and Belgium.
Driving in Germany on a Sunday is really easy. You can drive a lot longer for less tiredness, because when there's less to do when you're driving. If you're going around lanes and small roads and so on, you have more concentration and more activity, so it's a bit more tiring. But if you're on a German motorway on cruise control and you're sitting there trying to stay awake, there's nothing else it's not that tiring, so you don't feel so exhausted at the end. You can drive longer.
And the reason we go on a Sunday is because, of course, only essential lorries are allowed to drive in Germany on a Sunday, so it makes such a difference because there's so many lorries all head north. And of course we won't be going near Dusseldorf because the Motorhome show's on there, so
No.
we will. Do you know, I saw someone said they were parked up there with 3,500 vans on there. I think we'll go one year. It sounds really good, but they said it was very tiring. They bought lots of things. It was wonderful, they said. Would you feel like want all the new vans or something?
Well, I'm really happy with this van. Just William, the Detleft's just 90, or sort of like a Detlef trend. I'm really happy with it. And if I go looking, I'll become dissatisfied, yearning for the, for the next good thing. It's just like, I don't need to look, because this is great. There's nothing wrong with it. I fixed the cable inlet on the roof. Sorted that out. The garage isn't damp at all. I've got some stuff to do around the back where I've knocked it. I don't know if shortly after we got the van, I broke one of the quarter panels, and then the other quarter panel's not looking good either. So I've got some fixing up to do with a bit of plastic welding or fiberglassing around the back. I mean, it looks fine. It's not all smashed up. It's just like there's cracks in it and the screws aren't holding. So I've got bits and pieces. But all that is like cosmetic. Structure of the van is really solid, which is the important thing. If you want it to last you 20 years, I don't see why it shouldn't.
We were driving along on the motorway in Germany, and it was flapping a bit. So Steve, we managed to find somewhere to stop at the edge of the motorway, and Steve went to the cupboard here. We'll show them the cupboard in a minute. And you got out the tape. What tape is it? Gorilla.
The little roll of Gorilla tape from the cupboard.
So you dashed out, used some of it, didn't you, to stick it down? Then off we drove, and of course Steve forgot to shut the cupboard door, and I did not notice.
I didn't get back in.
No, you didn't, did you?
I just put the Gorilla tape in the hab door,
which is still there,
pocket. Shut the hab door, got in the driver's door, drove off. And I keep my laptop in there, and we went round a corner. Laptop flew out.
Another thing.
Hit the table, hit the floor.
And just missed Pippin.
Missed Pippin, yeah. She was nearly beheaded by a sharp-edged laptop.
It was awful. And we couldn't do anything because you can't stop, you know what I mean? And we couldn't know what happened. We didn't know if it was smashed to smithereens. We couldn't do anything.
It's fine.
It was fine, so it's good. It did survive that. Tremendous.
I think the reason is the hard drive in it is all solid state. It's not a memory chip based, not spinning drives. And it was all shut down. Well, it was in sleep mode, so
we used to have show people the cupboard, but we used to have tension bars across in the other van, but they helped a little bit. But I don't know what you can do to keep. So you should put everything in baskets.
Wendy wants me to show you the cupboard now.
You've got to have a look at the cupboard. Go on, just so you know what we're talking about. Yeah.
That's it. And see where that orange book is there. The laptop usually sits underneath that. But it flew out of there and hit the table.
And this is the laptop. Look, it's very heavy. Look at this. See?
Well, it didn't have that big hard drive attached to it.
It didn't have that to it.
No.
But all the little bits went tush, 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 tush. So happy we didn't break, because it is heavy. I'm glad our precious Pippin was all right.
It had...
Mister. No.
It had this little hard drive attached to it, but that's solid state as well.
Yes. Yeah.
SSD. If it had that other big hard drive, that's a physical spinning disc hard drive. I think that would have been done for. But there you are.
Oh, tell you one thing, I'd love it. Well, if you drive off with the step down, it makes such a loud noise. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you drove off with your fridge not shut or the cupboards open, or your drawers open, gave you an alarm to tell you. That would save a lot of stress. It would be very, very good.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I would think it would be good. So we drive along now, and then we go, you put the engine on, and hear beep, and we say, oh, what's that? We look. No, it's
then
not
you'll
the
have
step.
You'll have to look at every cupboard everywhere.
It would be worth it, Steve. I would. It would only take a minute.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, remember when we drove along and the fridge flew open? That was absolutely horrendous.
I'm not a
mess of that.
I'm not a fan of alarms.
Well, no, but I am for that. I don't know. Maybe some people know if you can get that in a motorhome. Maybe the top of the range ones.
Probably not.
The Concord, or maybe there's some at the new motorhome show we've been talking about. Maybe they've got them there. But anyway. No, if we went there, I'd only go and get some. I'd like to look at the accessories. I wouldn't look at the vans.
You'll want, when you turn the ignition on, all the cupboards and doors and all close automatically.
Well, yeah, that's another thing.
Don't know why. Given that the step is electric and it's just a switch, it doesn't. It's an up and down switch, so it's it recenters it. You have to hold it in. So I don't know why they can't connect the ignition switch to that step in.
No.
So it just puts it in automatically when you turn the ignition on. I suppose. I don't know. Maybe it does that on more expensive vans, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe. So we're not quite sure. We're heading towards, when we leave here, Salzgitter, we're heading towards Gavir in Belgium. Look at me, I'm remembering things.
Yeah.
We did a tour of Gavir on the way over. Really nice little place.
Well, we're probably actually not going to go there again.
Imagine my disappointment.
No, because I like to go back to good places, but I do like to go to new places, and we have got time to do that. So
this is
I
why
find exciting.
This is why I can't ever suggest that we go anywhere, because Wendy's always got some secret plan in the back of her mind where we're going to go.
Yeah.
Haven't you?
Well, I like a mixture of it's comforting, the familiar, lovely places you want to keep going back. Like I said, the New Forest, and I do like the Hawes. That's another lovely site up in Yorkshire. I love going there. We've been there 2 or 3 times.
Christmas, we go there.
Last time, but I do like.
But we never go there at Christmas.
No, we
again.
don't go at Christmas. We might go there another time of year.
Wow. Yeah.
So many nice places.
Is that that's in Yorkshire?
Yeah, it's Yorkshire. Yeah. And when you walk the dog area walking there is the biggest and best I've ever seen. And next to it, of course, there's a field with all the sheep in it, and it's so just Yorkshire. Always reminds me of James Herriot, you know. He's my hero. I'd have loved to have gone and met him gone in that vet's in Thirsk. Well, no, it wasn't actually in Thirsk. But
well, you did go in there.
I went in the history place of it.
Many years ago, when we drove up to the Golden Fleas.
Oh, I want to go there again. Yes. Yeah, we didn't have a van then, did we?
We didn't. We went up and stayed in the hotel in the Golden Fleas. I like to call it Golden Fleas. It's quite a nice place. Yeah. Anyway,
Yep.
We're gonna get on and do more stuff.
We're going to plan where we go tomorrow, and I've got to write my books up, and then we're going to have a walk to find a supermarket and the smokers bar. If we do.
We don't even smoke.
No, we don't. No.
I never have. Wendy gave up
years
20 years ago.
I mean, we didn't go in there because it was a smoking bar. We just happened to see it because it had it had the sports on, and it was the European Cup last year, and we were happy about that because I love to watch the football.
Anyway,
that's it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching.
Yes, thank you.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you can. What I'd like to do is, we're at 9,750 or about subscribers at the moment. It would be lovely if we could get to 9,000, or be lovely if we get to 10,000 subscribers. It's a bit of a milestone, isn't it? For no other reason than it just make us happy. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and we might get up to 10,000 subscribers
we're
by the time we've done 10 years.
10 years of YouTube, yes.
Yeah.
That would be lovely.
Yeah, so that's
next year.
Our 10-year anniversary video is coming up next year, and that'll be a big occasion, I think.
It will be.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, so do subscribe and like the video, thumbs up. Also, comment. These days, I know there's a lot of comments that I've never answered from 3 years ago. I sort of feel a bit awkward about going back through those now. But I do answer every comment.
And we enjoy the comments.
Yeah.
Yes. And I love comments. I love to read, when I watch a video, I like to read all their comments as well. No.
Yeah.
It's just me and you, and we like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there we are. That's us.
Yep.
We'll see you again in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye, everyone.